Are you a fan of Greek mythology, Justin?
Oh, not really, sir.
Ever hear the myth of Arachne?
I can't say I have, Mr. Osborn.
The story goes that Athena, you know Athena, right? Seems she heard there was this woman on Earth, a mere mortal, like you and me, who happened to be a better spinstress than she was.
Spinstress?
Athena wasn't too happy to hear this, and she came down to Earth and destroyed the woman's creations.
Huh, that sounds like a woman.
When this mortal girl saw what had happened, that she insulted the gods, and that her life's work had been destroyed, she hanged herself. Athena took pity on this poor girl, and touched her on the forehead with a magic liquid and said, "You shall not die, Arachne. Instead, you shall be transformed, and weave your web forever." At Athena's words, Arachne shrank and blackened. First her nose and ears fell off, and then her fingers turned into legs. What was left on her became her body, out of which she spins, and was left to spin her web.
Mr. Osborn. Mr. Osborn, your lawyer's on the cell phone. Says it's important.
Important to whom? I told you I don't want to be bothered in my lab. Tell him there's no room to negotiate. What? No. I said no. No! Now that you disturbed me, let me disturb you. Let me tell you what Oz means. Oz is a wonder drug. Oz is my most significant invention. Let me tell you what this new discovery is going to mean to the country's economy. Yes. The testing is going very well. Extremely well. We are product testing it now. What? On all sorts of... on mammals, insects. The spider especially has had some fascinating... Well, believe me, if I could get away with human subjects at this stage, I would. I'd start with you. But yes, human testing is the next logical phase, and we are looking into... Well, you tell him this is my company and my discovery, and if he doesn't like it... That's right. Osborne Industries is the name on the door, not... Right. Good. As long as we all know who's in charge here, we'll all be fine.
Sodium carbonide. That is such an odd choice. I wonder if... That is a bold compound.
Give it to me 2 times!
Man, you crazy.
Oh my god, I totally forgot to tell you.
What?
I'm huge in the doghouse at home.
Why?
I totally took off for senior skip day.
So?
So I'm totally grounded and...
Why? Everyone skipped for senior skip day.
Yeah, they called in sick. I just didn't show up.
Well, duh.
I know.
So I said, what did he say? She said he said his cell phone was broken. What a dog, right? Uh-huh. So I told her to tell him, drop dead, right?
That's a 5-pointer.
I give it a 4.
I'm going to go try on tops. Coming?
What? No. I gotta...
Study. Yeah, duh. What else is new in the world of Brainy Janie? I'm gone.
Go!
Slam it on King Kong.
You guys are such idiots. Really.
Uncle Ben? What are you doing here? I thought you were just dropping me off.
Isn't that Mary Jane over there? I needed some pants, so I bought some pants. Why isn't Mary Jane sitting over here? Mary Jane, get over here. Doesn't she look fab, Peter?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Hey, Mary, how'd that science whatchamazoot doohickey project you and Peter were working on go?
Peter didn't tell you?
Oh, I didn't want to bore him with...
I think we did good.
You did great. You always do.
Go!
That is definitely worth 10 points.
10? Man, that was worth 6 tops.
Uh-oh, looks like Parker's about to pull a carry.
Guys! Come on, leave the guy alone for 2 seconds.
What, are you sweet on him, Mary?
No, I'm sweet on you.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is your charity project.
Go flex a muscle.
Is there something going on here? What is this mess? Harry Osborn, Thompson, don't you punks have practice? Go!
Yes, sir. Sir.
Parker, don't let those guys pick on you like that, okay? You come to me if that happens again.
PD, when are you gonna learn to stay out of their way?
Yeah, silly me for walking down the hall. What was I thinking?
So, I'll swing by the Parker pad around 8. We'll go through that biology stuff.
Actually, Harry, I was gonna work on one of
Great! I'll bring some nosh, you bring the brains.
You know, fine, but
What?
I don't mind doing your homework for you.
Helping me with my homework.
But can't you get those jerkhole teammates of yours to get a new hobby?
I'll forget about them. Roll it off.
Roll it off!
Don't worry about it. After high school, you're gonna, whiz right by them. You'll slap together with one of those internet companies that sell widgets and make $40 million or something. And these guys? You know how it goes. Flange Thompson's whole life peaked, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, that ain't helping me now.
I'd help you, Pete, but, them's the politics of being me. See you on the flip mode.
Come on, Flash, show me the moves. That's the man. And the Kong puts it through. King Kong. You're up, Parker. Parker, ball in the basket. A woman. I swear to God, if I had to bet cash money based on that throw, I'd say I was looking at a woman.
Try wearing a sundress next time. Maybe you can borrow one from the ponytail-wearing uncle.
So how the tide is?
Will you leave the kid alone?
I think it's worth investigating.
Then leave me alone.
Don't you worry about our little Peter?
No, I don't. He's a smart and resourceful kid.
But he's so quiet.
He's thinking.
I don't like it. He used to be such a happy little boy.
And now he's a contemplative little man.
Just like his father was.
That's right.
Peter? 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 Peter!
What's up?
What did we say about reading at the table?
Did we say we liked it?
You know what? I'm gonna look up that social anxiety disorder on the web.
That's a good idea, May. That should keep her busy for hours.
Heard you.
Gosh, Pete. I never get over all the doodads you got, Pete. My dad doesn't have this much crap laying around.
Yeah, most of it, I got from my dad.
Inherited it?
Yeah,
Hey, how'd your parents buy it?
plane crash.
Oh, bummer. So, I bet that Watson girl gets all hot and bothered down here, huh?
We're just friends.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, don't do that! Sorry. Delicate.
What is all this anyhow? You're not going to blow up the school, are you?
No, stop it! It's really... See, my father was working on a couple of patents. This one was for this interesting molecular adhesive. I haven't wrapped my head around some of the more complex components. He hadn't finished the testing before but I've been running a series of density tests and...
Yeah, so, listen, I'm gonna bail out of here, so... Pete never changes.
Let me tell you something about the American consumer market, Joe. The cigarette companies listened to me. The cigarette companies were putting addictive levels of nicotine in cigarettes decades before anyone figured it out. And when the government of the United States finally got around to figuring it out, it was too late. The entire world was already having a nicotine fit. So don't tell me that it's against the rules to add whatever additives we so desire to our own products. If I see fit to, then what? Deny, deny, deny.
Sir?
He put me on hold. Amazing.
Sir? Dad, do you remember that my science class is coming to visit the labs tomorrow? Because I was hoping that maybe...
Martha! Will you get this kid out of here? Martha!
Harry, it might be time to excuse yourself.
Like I have nothing better to do than to babysit your Joe. So listen, let's start doing some figures. Just push some numbers. See how it looks. Good.
Welcome, children. Since 1973, Osborne Industries, Inc. has been dedicated to providing initiative materials for manufacturers, construction, automotive, chemical processing, and numerous other global industries. We are the leading global manufacturer Osborne operates. About 110 major manufacturing and 7 research and developing faculties worldwide. We manufacture and produce chemically engineered products with special focus on replacements of VHS hazardous acids and solvents. If you follow me down this way, you'll see.
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Die! The spaz is freaking!
Peter?
What is going on here? Peter.
Everyone back!
God, Parker!
Peter?
Yo man, that was a big honking spider.
Parker, can you stand? What is it, son?
Alright kids, let's get into a single file. Did you see how I killed that thing?
Peter? Can you hear me? Peter! Peter? Please say something!
We called your aunt. She'll be at school to get you by the time we get back. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I think I just wigged out. That spider was huge.
Oh my god, it so was!
Your aunt will take you to the hospital, so...
Nothing to be embarrassed about, Peter. Could have happened to anyone.
Well, how come it always happens to me?
Not always.
Seems there was an incident on the main laboratory floor. One of your son's classmates was bitten by the 00 arachnid specimen.
Harry shows up and something turns to crap. What a shocker.
Name's Peter Parker. He was bit on the hand.
By the specimen?
Yes.
Our specimen?
Yes.
Why was it in containment?
We are checking on that, sir. I don't know, but the specimen was destroyed in the chaos, sir.
Fire the floor manager. I want her gone within the hour.
Yes, sir.
Legal obligations?
If they sue the school, right? If they sue us. The school doesn't have any money. We either settle immediately or we start building our defense now and wait for the hit. It's an admission of guilt if you even pay his doctor's bill.
No, let's pick up the tab.
Norman, I have to advise.
Let's pick up the hospital tab and send a nice fruit basket.
Why? Yes, please enlighten us on this one.
I want to keep an eye on that boy.
He just came home and passed out.
Well, May, he had a day is all.
The doctor said his blood is normal, and the spider's venom isn't toxic in any way. He said it'd be swollen for about a week, and that's it, and that's that.
Yeah, I got bit by one in that commune the summer before I met you.
The Osborn people picked up the hospital bill and sent a huge basket.
Of course they did. They think we're going to sue the pants off him.
Are we?
Of course not. It was an accident. No harm done. And, you know, there's Harry, Mr. Slick. He's a pal to Peter, maybe his only one. We're going to ruin the kid's friendship for a couple of bucks from his old man? No, it's back to normal for us.
Oh no, I got bit by a mosquito!
Hey Mary Jane, if I throws up on you, will you go out with me? Bleh.
Oh help me, Mommy!
You really should stop hanging out with him. He's getting loser stink all over you.
I heard he threw up on your shoes.
He didn't throw up on my shoes.
What I heard.
Well, he didn't.
The cheerleaders are calling you spew shoes.
Well, for them, that's almost clever.
Looks like a 10-pointer.
After you...
No, please, I insist.
Mr. Thompson, it would be my honor.
Dude! Holy...
Peter?
What's going on here? Kung Harlan, how many times do you need to be warned? I don't care who you think you are. Peter Parker? Are you okay, son?
Oh no, not again!
Everybody back!
Oh my god! Thank the... Peter, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're not fine, sweetie. You fainted.
How many fingers am I holding up, son?
3.
Any dizziness? Blurred vision? Nausea?
No, I'm thirsty though. I'm really thirsty.
Nurse?
Yes, doctor.
So what happened back at school, Peter?
I don't know exactly. It just sort of checked out, I guess.
How's your hand?
Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. It doesn't even hurt anymore.
Have you been taking any drugs at all? Marijuana?
No, of course not.
Now's the time to tell me, Peter. We are going to run blood and urine tests, so...
No, I swear! I wouldn't even know where to get any!
The thing is that Peter's always suffered from environmental allergies. Maybe the spider bite mixed with the...
Maybe. We'll run a full blood work and some x-rays. Make sure nothing got fractured.
I need you to just relax your arm, okay? It'll only sting for a sec. Huh. Thick skin you got there.
You could have fooled me.
Sir?
The Oz. It's killing him.
How?
Well, I don't know, do I?
They'll trace it back to the lab?
Yes.
Set the project back maybe forever?
Yes.
How long does he have?
Not long.
So he's going to die?
Yes.
So no matter what, he's going to die?
Shaw?
Taken care of, sir.
Mister? Oh my god, are you okay?
Report.
Sir, you are not going to believe this, but... Sir?
Abort.
Are you sure, sir? I can go to his home and...
Abort! I want to study that kid, not kill him!
What the heck is going on? I mean, what the heck is going on? I knew that van was coming for me. I knew it. I knew it before it... What do you think of that? No way!
Peter, get up here now! So I got a call from work. The principal's office says that he didn't even go to school today.
Where have you been all day, Peter?
I was in my lab.
What were you doing? Hello?
I didn't feel like going to school today, alright?
Didn't feel like going. He didn't feel like going.
School isn't the party you think it is, alright?
Well, you're not supposed to be having a party, young man. You're supposed to be going to school to learn.
Yeah, I know.
I know what happened on the field trip was embarrassing. I can see that, but...
Are you feeling alright, son?
I'm fine!
Peter?
Who exactly do you think you are, talking with that mouth?
Maybe you need to go to your room for the night and think about things.
Go to my room? I'm 15 years old!
Go.
God!
Kid had a tough week.
I know. Maybe I'll bring him some banana bread later.
Putting him in his room is punishment enough.
Whoa! Cool!